morning and welcome to a day in the life of a graduate student in KAIST, South Korea. It is about 8:54, meaning that in 6 minutes I have a class. So before I explain everything, let's just go get some coffee and prep for the class. Okay, so now that we have some coffee secured, and I also got myself a little bit of yogurt because I'm feeling quite hungry, but I don't have time to make anything more complex. We have about 3 minutes until my class starts, so let's chat. Today is Wednesday, which means that I have a class at 9 a.m. Because of COVID, we still have a lot of classes on Zoom. For me, that means I can just wake up, take a shower, and be ready to take my class from the comfort of my own home. Today's class is computational neuroscience, and then after class we're gonna head to campus. I have an appointment at the KAIST clinic to get some physical therapy for some wrist pain that I have. And after that we're gonna just jump right into research, which is what most days are like for graduate students here. Let's get this class started. And we're done with the class. It is now 10:18. This concludes my classes for the day, but I do have an appointment at the KAIST clinic at 11, as I mentioned, to get some physical therapy. So I have about half an hour to finish drying my hair, get ready, get dressed, grab some lunch from my fridge, and I'll catch you guys along there. I just finished my physical therapy. It's around 11:50 right now. Actually, it's usually lunchtime, but I think I will delay my lunch for a little bit and endure my hunger, because right next to the KAIST clinic there's an SPF facility, which is a facility where a lot of the labs, well, all of the labs keep their mouse lines when they do mouse work. So our lab does a lot of mouse work, and I need to go and do a little bit of mouse handling. And after that, I will head to my office to have my lunch there, because I brought something with me. Unfortunately, because it's a sterilized facility, we have to go in like clean suit, and so of course no phones are allowed. Nothing from the outside is allowed except you. So I can't film anything there, but yeah, I will catch you after that. I'm now in the lobby in front of my office. I have some leftover kimbap and some fried stuff. It's a spinach side dish. It's very easy to make. And then I have this protein source. I actually haven't tried this before, so I don't know if it's good, but let's see. It is around 7:30. We're back at my place. Usually in the evenings I try to wind down. Most days it actually just ends up being me watching some of my favorite YouTube channels and scrolling through social media and maybe doing some school assignments, especially in days when I'm quite busy. So today was a relatively relaxed day. I mean, I got to the office quite later in the day and I left relatively early, especially in busy periods when we have deadlines or certain restrictions in the experiment procedures. It is not uncommon for us to stay later in the lab, so actually being at home at 7:30 is decently early. So yeah, on days when I'm really busy, of course I usually just get home and crash. On days like today, I try to do something outside of work that takes my mind off work. One of those things is gym, so I do plan to go to the gym today, but I'm still feeling quite full from my dinner, so I think I'll go there maybe around 9. I know it closes at 11, so I'll have plenty of time, and I actually prefer going outside of peak hours. I mean, who likes going during peak hours? Until then, I do try to put in a lot of emphasis into my home. I find that having an organized and clean space really lets me de-stress and keep like a relaxed state of mind even when school or work get hectic. So I try to keep my space tidy and very cozy. You can see I have some fairy lights and some plants in the background. I don't need to do any cleaning today, but I do have some dishes. I'm gonna go do some dishes, maybe watch a YouTube video or two while I do that. Or actually, I might listen to a podcast. I've been listening to Huberman's Lab. I was listening to his episode on depression when I was getting physical therapy today, so it's 2 hours long. I wasn't able to listen to all of it. So maybe I'll listen to that. It's about 8:45 right now. I did the dishes and also called my grandma and called my parents and had really nice talks with them. Honestly, I'm feeling quite tired, but I am going to push through this tiredness and I'm going to push myself to go to the gym. So, gym it is. Hi all, it's my last check-in from today. It's about midnight right now, so after I went to the gym, I came back home, took a shower, washed my hair, had a snack, watched some YouTube, and I'm quite tired right now, so I think I'm just gonna dry the rest of this hair and go to sleep. So this wraps up a day in a life of a graduate student here at KAIST in South Korea. I wouldn't say it was very typical because usually I have much more wet lab work and actually days are a little more hectic usually. I hope this was interesting for some of you, and if you happen to have any questions about graduate life in South Korea or in KAIST specifically, please feel free to leave a comment down below. So yeah, I'm gonna go dry my hair and go to sleep. Good night!